Hi, I've got a few things here from Siglent. Just a few things. I've got a few review items here, so I'm going to be going through these, even this expensive bag here. It's going to be a few interesting videos coming up. So, first box. This is the big one. Now, this is an SSG3021X. These are all new items. Yeah, got a brochure there, shows various things. You don't need to look at that right now. I've looked at this myself yet. First I'll open the box up. So, that is what it looks like. Get it so it doesn't have the light shining on it. And you'll see it in real life in a minute. Let me just get this thing out of the box. Oh, I don't want to deprive you of that. You want to see it coming out of the box, don't you? Everyone wants to see it coming out of the box. Oh, it's fascination with boxes. People getting confused. Oh, I can't get it. It's just so tight. There we go. It's got a handle right there, which is handy because we need to take everything off. Right, just some other stuff in the box, so I'll get that in a second. Just lay this down before I drop it. Don't drop it. USB cable, power cable. Obviously that thing I showed Paul was the manual. Let's get this out of the way. There's the beast. I've got it right way up. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Of course I have. There you go. That's what we're looking at. Nice. Certainly looks the part. So I'm gonna obviously get this up on the bench and stuff like that, and we'll play around with it and figure out how it works. So let's have a look at the manual first, see what's in here, see what comes with it. So you've got the quick start guide thing. The usual stuff is a CD popping out. It's probably the Easy View software, whatever it's called. I'm not sure what software it uses actually. I have to actually look into that. But all this stuff has software you can use with it, all to do network-based interrogation devices. You know, a bit like the old. Oh, the name's escaping me. GPIB. It's also network-based stuff. All right, so we've got a certificate of calibration here. All looks fine as you would expect. And if you don't actually know what this device is, an SSG3021X, it's a radio frequency or RF signal generator basically. So if you're into RF, we'll be interested in this. It's got various modes, quite a few modes. We'll look into that later. It's the first thing, so I'm going to unbox everything and I'll do videos individually of each item doing a review. Right, so I'll do one video right now of all the unboxing and you can see what I've actually got here so you know what to look forward to. And then make sure you subscribe to the channel and get notifications, click the bell icon, get notifications, stuff like that. And then when I do the review videos and publish those, you'll be notified about them and you'll be able to come watch a review video on each item. So first I'm going to show you what I've actually got. Okay, next thing here. This is a SDS2352X-E oscilloscope. This is a 350 megahertz oscilloscope from Siglent. 350, not bad. All these items have been lent to me by Rob of Tower Packet Technologies, who's in his own distributor. It's all online. So let's have a look, see what we've got here. Power cable, nothing exciting there. That's the bag, because obviously Rob's already had this open, so it's a bag for the unit there. What else do we have? There's a manual, those are probes, and we've got USB cable as you expect, so all the networking stuff. Right, let's get it out of the box. Here we go. There's the unit. So it's 2-channel version. It's very similar to the 1104X-E, I believe. but obviously it's a higher bandwidth. It's a 2 gig sample a second as well, and super phosphor sort of stuff, and say 2-channel. But it's got shared controls and stuff like that. So we'll go through that and we'll do the review. So we'll have a closer look at this and actually look at how it works. Now this also has, and I think it's got MSO options as well. I'll show you down the front. It's got serial bus connection just there, which I believe now allows you to have MSO, so you can do digital channels, that sort of thing. And it comes with, in this case, 350 megahertz probes as well. So that's nice. And have a quick look at the manual, see what's actually in there. So you've got the usual quick start guide, CD with software on it, which will be for networking stuff as well. It's like your unit. And calibration, certificate calibration. Same as before. All looking absolutely fine. Lists the actual items which you use for calibration, so we'll look at that in more detail too and do a review. So I'll move on to the next thing. Right, this is a SPD1305X power supply. Oh, it's still sealed. Where's my knife? This is very similar to the one I reviewed previously, which I ended up actually buying myself as well, which is the... oh god, I can't think what it is now. Number's gone. Anyway, have to look it up. But I ended up purchasing the power supply, so it's very similar, the same form factor I believe. Let's have a look, it's linear power supply. Manuals and stuff. And it's all still sealed, brand new, not even been opened before, so this is going to be a true original one. Power cable. Let's get it out of the box. It's fairly heavy. So you've got USB cable. Let's get these out of the way. USB, covered those. And there's the unit. Let's get out the bag. There's the top, because obviously I've rolled it on the side to get it out. Here we are. See? Nice little unit. So it basically looks the same as the one which I reviewed previously, but this is rated at well, it's rated definitely single channel, 30 volts at 5 amps, and it's got sense lines as well, which is quite a cool feature to have in on the power supplies like this, especially single channel. So it makes a really nice little dedicated power supply if you've got one kind of testing you do all the time, and 5 amps isn't adequate enough, then you don't necessarily need to have a 3-channel supply to get, you know, 5 amps or whatever. Now this has got a little sticker and stuff on the back, I'll show you that. Just to warn you to check the line voltage before you plug it in. Nice touch. Don't want to get that wrong. So again, we'll cover this in more detail too. And look at my previous video as well, do comparisons between this and my other unit, which I ended up purchasing that as well because I liked it so much. That was, I think it was a what was it? 1158X-E, is it? 1158? Oh, that's kind of bugged me. I'm going to go and find out. Hold on. So I had to refer to the manual, well, the brochure which Rob gave me, which is quite handy. So I had to go out to my other lab and go and find out what it was. So the other unit I've got is an SPD1305X. That's the other one I've reviewed previously, and so it looks exactly the same. This has just got obviously slightly different output ratings compared to that unit, which is 30 volts versus the other one which is 16 volts. We'll look at this in a future video too. So here's the manual, quick start guide thing, different format interestingly. The other one's got like a, well, it's that kind of format. This one's this way around. I don't know why I've done different. Also software, I think this is Easy Power software, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so the specs these for these. Right on that page there. So this is rated 150 watts. So 30 volt, 5 amps, 150 watts rated linear supply. Nice little unit. And another cert, which is also all good. No issues there. I always like to check them for things like the calibration dates, and just make sure that the equipment that they actually use to the calibration and testing with has current certs. These are all fine, all up to date. So yeah, I'll do some serious testing on this. I'll be chuck it on my load tester, my DC electronic load. I'll put it on this as well, like I did previously in the other power supply, and run it through its paces and see how it goes. My load can take everything this power supply can throw at it, so I can do 30 volts, 5 amps, and do testing and check for ripple and all that sort of stuff. So I'll be doing a good review on this. Make sure you can see it, and make sure you check back and see that. Right, last thing. This is interesting because it's not inside a box, in a bag. Let's unzip it. I think it's an optional carry bag. I think it's like, I don't know if it comes with it or not actually. Might be an option, I'm not sure. So here we go. And what's in the front of the bag? Let's have a look. It's got a Velcro pouch. It's got some manuals and stuff in there. It's got a product catalogue, which obviously Rob's left in there, and user manual. So this is a SSA3000X. No, it's not. That's a spectrum analyzer one. No, it's not that. I'm not sure why that's in there. Maybe Rob was using that for something else. So the manuals are in here, but actually for the spectrum analyzer, the SSA3000, which is not actually this unit. This is different. This is not an SSA3000. This obviously is Rob's demo unit, so I don't actually have it with me right now, but the manuals will be available online. You can download them easy if you need to look at them as well. And obviously when you buy it, you will get the manual with it, I'm sure. So this, I didn't say at the start because I wasn't opening the box, but this is a SVA1015X. Alright, so it's a Spectrum and Vector Network Analyser. So it's a VNA, and it's 9 kHz up to 1.5 GHz rating. Nice bit of gear. We'll look at this VNA, we'll run it through a few tests and test what I can with the equipment I have on hand. It's basically a spectrum analyzer, but it has extra features as well, and that's what's good about it. Very handy piece of kit if you can get one. I was talking to Unexpected Maker just a few days ago actually, and he was talking about one of his development boards he's working on which needs testing, and this is the piece of gear he actually needs to do it with. This shame's in the wrong country. Yeah, well. Anyway, so watch out for the video for this. Again, make sure you subscribe, click on the bell icon to get notifications about when I do publish a video. So when I do release these review videos, you will get notified about them. And if you know anyone that might be interested in any of these items, make sure you share this video with them, either on social media or by email or Twitter, whatever. It just helps to keep people informed, I suppose. People might be interested. Let them know. So thanks for watching, and this is going to be a bit of work, but cool. Very cool. Catch you later. Thanks for watching.